Hey guys, happy Friday to you all. The morning had already gotten away from me. The noon hour came on me abruptly. I heard the sirens going off, the testing, Friday noontime testing, and I thought, crap. So I was in there eating lunch. Here's my lunch. Mexican rice and chicken. So yeah, I probably got rice in my teeth and everything else. Hey Colleen. So sorry about the delay from last night. I can't even explain what happened last night. Hey Paula. Paula, I just got the lettering done on your pumpkin. It should be going out in the morning. Congratulations, girlfriend. Don't know what happened yesterday. Can't even explain it. It wasn't even a 24-hour bug. It was like a 12-hour thing. I was outside working. I'd been doing some laser cutting for about 3.5 hours. I'm just pausing here for a second, waiting for everybody to hop on. I was out there laser cutting for about 3.5 hours, and all of a sudden, within 30 minutes, I started feeling exhaustion, achy, severe headache. Hey, Darlene. Thanks for joining. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Tater Tot. That's hilarious. I've never been called Tater Tot before, but I'll take it because I've been called worse, okay? Hey, Ashley. So, no, I got to feel like just pure crap. Came in, lay down, and took a nap. It was like 11:30. Nobody lays down. Jennifer, I do have a little yellow out, unfortunately. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but it's out. Got to feel like crap. Laid down, took a nap, got up. I thought, I have stuff to do, so I got up, started doing more things, and then I got to feel like crap again. And I started running fever over 100, and then I took another nap, and then I was in bed by 7, running fever all night, and this morning I'm feeling all right. Sweating profusely. Could be menopause, could be sweating the fever out. I don't know, but I am feeling better. So, no, it couldn't have been heat exhaustion because my laser cutter, it's in a air-conditioned room. So that, I don't know. Thanks, Ashley. Hey, I actually put on makeup for you because I got a workshop this evening, so I just went ahead and got ready. Okay? So, let me see here what we got. So, today, let me move my half-eaten lunch out of the way. I'll have to nuke it and warm it back up when I get done. Mexican rice and chicken with a little cheese. Evidently, I'm not scared of fat or carbs. God bless me. Although I should be if you've seen my rump lately. It's gotten bigger, but hashtag real life, right? So, anyways. Thank you, Ashley. I feel much better today. Much better. I don't have a choice. I got a workshop tonight. So, gotta work. Anyways, we're going to work on some flowers today. We're still doing pumpkins. All I've done to it, all I've done is I've painted cream. And I did the same technique on it as I did on the orange pumpkin that I did the other day. When I did the brown and the blending while it was still wet and everything, I did the very same thing on it except cream. I can handle cream pumpkins. I'm not a pumpkin guy, but I can handle cream pumpkins. I don't like orange pumpkins. Not sure what's wrong with me. Hey, Erin. So, same deal as the other day. Somebody's going to win this, but I need you guys to share the video and comment shared, okay? And if this is your first time watching me, my name is Debbie Poole with DLP Designs, and you can check out all my stuff over at paintandwood.com. And if you would like to try your hand at painting this too, you can get the blank cutouts. It'll look like this. It's just blank wood. You can get the blank cutouts over there too. They're $15. Or you can download the printable template. If you have some mad jigsaw skills, you can totally cut it out. Or if you've got a husband, boyfriend, somebody else who can cut it out for you, you can print it out on your home computer. You're going to put it together like a little puzzle, like the old McCall patterns, tape it together, cut it out. You can download those for $5. Either way, you can paint your own pumpkin. So, and if you want to know this technique, just go back to my video that I did a couple days ago with the orange pumpkin. It's the same thing, except I use cream on this one. Okay? Hey, Jenna. First time, Jenna. Well, welcome to my little world. And let me warn you, you cannot take anything I say seriously, because I'm a goofball. But I'm good with that. All right? So, here we go. Can y'all see that? That light's... Let me adjust the light. It looks a little funky. It could be my menopausal eyes, too. All right? Y'all can tell I'm feel better. Last night, y'all, I tried. I was going to do it, but I didn't have it in me. I couldn't fake a smile. I couldn't do it. So, all right, here we go. I'm going to do a cluster of flowers. I'm going to do like a cluster here, cascading here, and I'm going to kind of mirror it up here. So, hang with me here. This would be something good to practice on just a blank piece of wood. I've got all my little cups of lids because I've already got my paint all packed up in the vehicle in the work sled for our workshop tonight. So I'm trying to have everything in order and be on my game. It's difficult, but hey, you know, we can all turn over new leaves, right? So here we go. I'm going to do, what am I going to do? I don't know. I don't have much of a game plan other than I'm going to do some flowers. So I think a burgundy is a nice fall color. I know the other day I totally went whimsical fun with turquoise, but today I'm going to try to stick with some traditional fall colors in here. So first I'm going to do a burgundy. Now this is just regular red. All right. Roxanne, first time. Hey, glad you're here. Welcome. Welcome to my little neck of the woods in Kentucky. Y'all know I don't buy a ton of different shades. Let me get some red here. I'm going to darken it. You can darken by either adding a little brown or a little black. I'm going to go just dip my brush in a little bit of black. Be careful adding black, friends, because black is going to change your color really, really, really quick. Okay. See that? Now we got a nice pretty burgundy. All right, from Oklahoma, Jessica from Oklahoma. That is where my mama and Mama Kay's family's from, Oklahoma. I'm going to go ahead and dip that same brush in a little cream, and we're just going to marble this, y'all. My marbling, I mean, you're going to have streaks in there. Can you see that? I did not mix it totally. All right, so let's get started. Now this first flower is like the easiest thing you can do. You're going to start off with a circle. And by keeping your paint marbled like this, it's going to give you some natural streaking and highlights already right in there. So you don't have to go back and do a ton of highlighting. Pretty easy, right? Circle. This would be really cute with burgundy polka dots. That just dawned on me. Now I'm going to take that same brush and just do scallops around the edge, all the way around it. Don't overthink this. Alright. Basically looks like a 7-year-old flower, right? Like a 7-year-old did it. Now I'm going to take the same brush back into some cream. And in one part of my paint over here, I'm going to lighten it a little bit more. And I'm just going to go in here and start playing, making little scallops all around it. I'm just going to keep lightening it over here. I look like a natural Bob Ross over here with my palette, right? And I'm just adding, I don't know even how to explain it. It's just, don't overthink it. That's the best thing I can do. Just add some natural little highlights in there so there's like a rose, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So right now, while I have these, my color palette, dang, I sound so technical, right? I'm not technical. All right, now I'm going to go back over here on my darker side of my palette, and I'm going to kind of come up here and mirror this image right here. Don't worry if it's not the same size. Don't get a cup out and measure these, y'all. That drives me insane. Doing my scallops all the way around. And I'm sorry if I'm sucking snot. Got some allergies going on. Let me go back over here. Some of my darker, add the darker around the edges. Now, is this the proper and technical way of doing this? No, it may not be. I'm not professionally trained. These are just kind of techniques that I've come up with. And they work for me. I don't know if you can see it, but isn't it amazing that that went from that to that? need some more dark. Whew, that was a close one. I thought I dripped that paint all the way across there. It's okay if you have a few black streakings to go through there, because I'm going to go back and add a little here and there anyway. Alright, there we go. There's that. Easy peasy. Flora, you love the colors? I'm not a traditional fall color, as y'all can tell. I get so sick and tired of orange pumpkins, I could puke. So I like to totally change them up. The cream, I think, I also, oh, before I forget, I may do this. I had a hankering this morning to do a navy pumpkin. I don't know why. A navy pumpkin I think would be awesome. Alright, now I'm going to let those just dry a little bit. Actually, I need to get, hopefully I've got it plugged up. It's not even in here. Oh, stinking fantastic. I don't even have my hairdryer in here. Okay, we're going to wing it. We're going to wing it. It's all good. As my daddy always said, with every situation of life, you have to improvise, adapt, and overcome. Remember that. See life skills here, y'all. It's all good. I'm going to wing it. I might be sweating a little bit, but we're going to wing it. Now, I'm going to take yellow. And you can see, this is a bright, bright, bright yellow. Amy, I know, it's so cute, right? This is a bright yellow, and y'all know, you know, ladies, how I feel about yellow. Yellow is the devil, as I told Jennifer last night on her live. Jennifer, I know if you're still on here, tag your business. I can never remember it. I always get it messed up. But anyways, Jennifer's a fellow biz buddy. She paints door hangers and whatnot like me, and super sweet gal. 92424, and I can never remember it. Anyways, designs. So follow her. She's super cool. Alright. We're going to go with a more, I think I'm going to add just a little bit more yellow. It's almost a mustard here. I hate yellow, Jennifer, you know. That's why Jennifer keeps telling me to do yellow. I'm trying to get this where y'all can see it. Alright. Let me do this one. Okay. Yes, 924. I couldn't remember if it's 4. I never can remember. 924 or 249. So, y'all go follow her. She's super cool too. Alright, now I'm going to do like, I think some little sunflowers coming out on both sides of the hem. Why am I calling that flower a hem? Now I've got to be careful here because that is still wet. This is not an area I really want to blend. So, and it's going to, I know it is, but I deal with it. Okay? It's just like little ovals. And I'm going to make them, or I don't know, little footballs, you know, like skinny footballs. Start from the outside and pull in. Obviously, I can't talk and do this at the same time. Sorry, guys. Just hang. Okay. I'm pull these out just a little bit more. You know what? Some of that blended in there, and I'm not minding it a bit. It actually looks good. So, but I'm going to go back and add some of that in there too. Ooh, I kind of like that. So same deal here. I'm going to do, yellow is not my friend. Yellow is the spawn of Satan. I hate yellow. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit smaller one here. Alright, now I'm going to go back and dip that same brush in a little bit of the cream to lighten it a little bit. There's no exact science to this, y'all. No two flowers are the same. Alright, now let me go up here. Again, I'm going to try to mirror that. I'm going to try to do the same thing. Here, Catherine, you love the way I talk. Is it my, it's probably my redneck twang. That's what I call it. No offense to anybody, but I call it my redneck twang. Alright. Let me do another one here. Redneck twang is very prevalent in Kentucky. I don't know what else you call it. We have our own words that nobody else will understand. We go to other parts of the country and they just stare at us like we're from Mars. That's alright. We can all be friends, right? We can all be brothers and sisters in grace. Again, I'm going back in the cream. Just adding a little bit here. I'm going to go back and add some little brown centers to these flowers, to those. Where's my cream? I need more cream. Okay, now I'm going to switch brushes. I'm going to go to one of the little number 8 round brushes that I always use. Yes, Debbie, like Louisiana, I know y'all get it too. I know y'all get it. I love the draw though that you guys have, and Texans. Texans has a draw too. Jennifer, are you from Texas? I think I was listening to you last night and you've got the Texas draw. I love it. Yes, we say britches. Nobody else knows what britches is. As long as we know what britches is. Alright, now I'm going to take that into the straight cream. And here's where you don't have to do this. I'm just adding a few little swipes of cream. Alright. So don't forget, if you're watching this, y'all know I told y'all the other day I turned off all my Facebook ads. I did. I just nutted up to the situation and did it. And so I'm relying on you guys to help me share everything. And I know y'all have. Y'all always have. Y'all been great to me. And so if you help share this video, and when you're sharing, you know how you can add a little comment to your share, like watch this cookadoo or something. I don't care what you say. Or, you know, the crazy paint take lady. That's fine too. Share it and then come back here and comment shared. And we will draw a winner for this one too. Miss Gebhardt won the other one and it's ready to go out in the morning. So I'm super excited about that. Alrighty. Now, let me go ahead. I'm going to do some ivy work coming off of it. And then I'll be able to go back and do some highlights in here. My goodness, how many paint trays do I need? Now I'm going to take, this is like regular Christmas grass green. What color and brand is the purple? That is not a purple. That is not a purple. That started out as a regular red. And I mixed. And if you want to go back and watch it, you can. But I show people how to mix. I don't buy a ton of different shades. Because I'm cheap and lazy that way, I guess, a little bit. So I'm going to take, and just like here, I'm going to mix a little green with a little black. Be careful, like I said, adding black. It will change your color really, really quick. And I may need more than this, so I'm going to go ahead and mix extra. I think we're actually going to have like some fall temperatures this week in Kentucky. Of course, it hasn't been too bad. Humidity's been down. It's a little bit heated today, but nothing like you guys have down in Texas and everywhere else. That's crazy. Thank you all so much for sharing. That's awesome. Alright, now I'm just going to go out from here a little bit. And here. And now here's where it's just like kind of small for the leaves. It's just like small little footballs. And I just mixed my green with a little black. twisting this thing every which way but loose. Okay. New Hampshire. Kelly, well, welcome. I don't know if we've had anybody from New Hampshire, or they haven't fessed up and told me they's from New Hampshire. Let me see. It's probably that way. What's the weather like in New Hampshire? I gotta know that. I'm always curious what the weather's like in other places. Dang, y'all, I'm kind of liking this one a lot. I'm very non-traditional. Traditional, to me, can get a little boring. So I'm going to take a little bit of that cream over here. And just lighten what's on my brush just a little bit. In New Hampshire, it's 90 degrees? That's crazy. I wouldn't have thought that. Okay, I'm just going back and adding a little of this lighter green that I mixed. You can mix it with white or cream, but I had cream out because I already painted my pumpkin. Waste not, want not. Isn't that what Mama always told you? Okay, there we go. Now, I'm going to go off. Now, I'm not a flower expert. Just remember that. Mississippi. Is that what y'all call Mississippi? If you're from Mississippi, you call it the sip? I've never heard that. That's hilarious. Idaho? The sip. I've never heard that. That makes me giggle, and I don't know why. That's so funny. All right. Now I'm going to go off of here. Let me think where I'm going to go here. I want to go off here, but I don't know where I want to go, right? Just a little loopy curly cue. Remember, I'm trying to mirror, so I'm going to do the same thing over here. You don't have to totally mirror it, but I kind of am here. That is so funny. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you very much. It's pretty, as you can see, it's pretty quick. It's pretty easy. I mean, it's a fast little paint. Now here, all I'm going to do is you can see where I don't want to put big leaves or anything on this. I've already got my little ones going out. Here, where you can tell you might need a little green, I'm just going to do like 3 little sprigs. Can you see that? And then I'm going to go back and add a little dot of a color right there. I'm missing Alabama. South Carolina. I think all of us from the South have our own little languages that people just don't get. I'm going to do another one here. And I'm going to do one right here. How come every time I do one on here live and I say I'm going to give it away, I decide I really want to keep it? Not like I can't paint another. And y'all hear my squeaky chair. That's my chair. It's not me. Thanks, Erica. Hey, Natasha from Alabama. We still can't decide where we want to go on vacation, friends. Still can't decide. Do we want to do beach? Do I want to do Texas? I don't know where I want to go. I think I want to go somewhere different. I've never been to Tybee Island. I thought it might be fun. I don't know. All right, let me wash that brush out real quick. California, Missouri. Can I just say, I don't know what the deal is, but it is like crazy, kooky, nutty madness trying to ship stuff to California. It is like crazy high. Okay, I'm going to go back in my burgundy here. I'm just doing little dots on those sprigs. Like they're teeny tiny little flowers coming up. I don't know why I've been a little obsessed lately with painting flowers all the time. I don't know why. Okay. Now I think this has, I think they've dried enough, but we're going to chance it. Okay, I'm just taking that. Tybee Island's great. Never been there. I'm thinking I would like to do that. I'm going to take that same little brush I was using in the brown. And I'm just going to start dotting it around. I don't want a perfect circle. I want it to have more texture in it. Dip it in a little cream. And do that. Same thing over here. Cream. I think I need a little bit more. Dang it. This is cute. This is really cute. But when you're painting your flowers, the biggest thing I want you to see today is maybe not do it with a solid color. Marble it to go a little bit lighter or a little bit darker. It's just going to give you more variations and less having to go back and do a bunch of highlights on it. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Sometimes I shock myself. Everything's crazy high in California. Well, shipping out there is like insane. I have several that does my virtual monthly stuff, and the shipping out there is just, I hate it. It's just insane though. Okay, here we are right now. Gosh, that's so pretty, right? Trying to think if it needs anything else. I really don't think. I may take a little bit of this like golden color I made and go in here just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. What was that? Was that a song? It's probably back in the day. Probably showing my age right now doing that. Very tiny bit. Not much at all. So now I'm going to take this same color and I'm just going to add the slightest, we'll see, I got too much brown. So let me take some orange and that nasty, wretched, devilish color yellow. We're darkening it a little bit. And adding a little bit darker. I think I need more brown. There we go. So, what would y'all like to see next in a pumpkin? I don't know why I'm itching to paint a navy pumpkin. I don't know why. Yeah, the other day, in our first one, I totally meant to keep it just very traditional and simple and plain, but I just couldn't do a normal orange pumpkin. I ended up adding turquoise dots to it, which is still kind of simple and all that jazz, but all right. I think this one's about done, friends. I think this one's about done. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, when I hold it up and look at it farther away, I love it even more. I mean, now I gotta bend this light back because it's making me sweat. So, there we go. Super stinking cute. We could do a total Halloween. Hold on just a second. Let me get some ribbons, okay? Let me get some ribbons. I forgot my bow. Let me get that. Hopefully I have it here. And I do. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. I think this one, I have this print. I'm so stinking in love with this print. I think that'll go good on it. We're going to do it. We are just going to go with it. Like I tell everybody, go with your gut. Don't overthink it, right? Wait a minute, y'all. Oh, I didn't know what Stubby was doing. He's scratching at a fly in the window. Heaven's sake, Stubbs. Okay. Good Lord, I got a mess, friends. So let me see what y'all are saying while I'm making this. A navy coastal pumpkin. Erin, I've already, yes, one of them is going to be buffalo plaid. I may do that in navy. Navy and cream. I may do that. I may do that. You know what? I'm not sure I'm feeling this or not. I don't think I am. Because of this lime green. I don't have the lime green going in there and I'm not feeling this. I think it'd be too much lime. So a Halloween, well, you just chop off my head, right? So a Halloween pumpkin, which, you know, duh. And a coastal pumpkin. And a plaid pumpkin. Is that our game plan? Because I got 3 more. I guess I can just keep going as long as y'all want to. Nobody said I only had to do 5, right? Okay. You know what? I'm not going with a ton of color in this. Nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Who used to do that? Who was it? He was a comedian, used to make fun of George Bush. Not gonna do it. Who was it? Somebody help me. I'm having menopause brain. He was on Saturday Night Live. Who was it? Somebody knows. So I think I'm just going to go with a plain burlap brown bow. Dana Carvey! Yes, thank you. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent to this juncture. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now don't y'all feel sorry for my family. I mean, let's just be serious. Now I'll be saying that all day in my head. Not gonna do it. I'm going to totally be saying that all day. So, yeah. Welcome to my world. Alright, so, yeah. I think a plain bow on this. Y'all are laughing. I'm sorry. Now, see, Stubby is scratching the carpet. Stubby never does this unless I'm live. Ever. So, I think that'll do it, right? Let me put my hanger on it. I just had it here with me. Oh, it's over here under my half-eaten lunch. You ladies always ask me about the wire. Stubby. Stubby. Go scratch at the carpet. Go ahead, scratch at the carpet. The wire that I use, I buy it at the farm store. It is called electrical fencing wire. Stud. It is 17 gauge wire and you can get it on a big spool and it's cheap. Don't be going to local home improvement stores and buying their wire because it's going to be more expensive. This comes on like a huge roll. I'm sorry, I can't. All I've got is in my head. I wouldn't be prudent to this juncture. I'm so sorry. I can't quit. I can totally see you doing it. That's when Saturday Night Live was good. Saturday Night Live is not good now. It's stupid. Alright? It used to be actually funny when they had good comedians on there. Oh, and I caught my husband the other day watching. Okay, how many of you remember this? In Living Color? Do you remember In Living Color? With all the weigh-ins? Who remembers In Living Color? I walked in there and I said, what are you watching? In Living Color. So yeah, I caught him watching that. Alright, let me get a little bit more. That used to be our, like, Sunday night dates. This was back in high school. Sunday night dates. Usually I went to his house on Sundays. And hold on, I think what I'm doing here. Okay, and we'd watch. What was it? Married with Children, and then In Living Color came on right after that on Sunday nights. Who remembers that? Who remembers that? All of y'all are okay. So I'm not the only old fogey here, right? Yes, Jim Carrey was on there too. You're so right. Kayla, is that right? Is it Kayla or Kayla? Who knows? I'm probably saying it wrong. Alrighty, we are ready. So, I'm going to go ahead and attach this. Isn't that pretty? The more I look at it, the more I love it. So the way I attach mine is I always have my cutouts come with pre-drilled holes for your hangings, or you can use wire, or you can use jute or string or whatever. I always take one through it. And I'm good. All this is dry. Come up here with me. Hold on. I gotta be careful because my flowers are wet. One through the hole and one over the hole. Wanda, you're fine. You can go back and watch the replay. Just don't forget to share. And then I tie it really good in the back. And don't look close at my nails. I don't get manicures because I'm always covered in paint and stain. Or sanding wood, and it would just be a waste of moolah. I don't do it. I ain't got time anyways. Okay, so this will be our next giveaway, guys. This is our next one. So don't forget to share. Okay, so this is it. I'm gonna have to make me one. I know when Mama Kay sees this, she's gonna have to have one. This is so pretty. This is my favorite pumpkin yet ever. So don't forget to share and come back and comment shared, and we'll be giving this away. I'm not sure if I'll be back on here tomorrow, but definitely Sunday. Today's Friday, right? Yep. I couldn't remember what day it was. Crazy. So thank y'all so much for joining me. Yeah, it was just fluffy. Good choice on the plain ribbon. I think that is the right way to go. That other one had too much lime green. So, I'm going to hop off here and clean up because, like I said, I got a workshop this afternoon. Thanks so much for joining me. You guys bless my day every time we meet. So, happy sharing, y'all. Have a great Friday.